The portraits. There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day hunting, was in the middle of an immense forest. It was getting dark, and having lost his bearings, he decided to head in one direction until he was clear of the increasingly oppressive foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had grown, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached and found the door ajar. Nobody was inside. The hunter flopped down on the single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. As he looked around the inside of the cabin, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by several portraits, all painted in incredible detail. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted into looks of hatred and malice. Staring back, he grew increasingly uncomfortable. Making a concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces, he turned to face the wall, and exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. The next morning, when the hunter awoke, he turned, blinking in unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. Hello and thank you for watching. My main goal for the channel was to cover stories I've been listening to for years and handpicking some of the better ones. But I've begun writing and featuring my own stories as well. These are not ranked and will be featured weekly. If you have a story you would like to have me cover, info is in the description. On to the ranking, but remember, this is just my opinion and not an official ranking. Shortest story so far, I'll give it a D. As a fan of P-rated horror movies, I understand every story has its place and a low ranking does not reflect the quality of the story, just a personal feel. Please show support for the stories posted. Links to all will be in the description. Thank you all again for watching and stay safe out there.